Mhm.
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera.
Starting
Because
soon.
hell yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
There we go. Oh, yes. Sorry, Siri bot. We'll get to you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I don't know what that was.
Okay.
Why are we zooming in so close? He says.
Now we just need to set up like
super
100
close
different
to the
things.
camera. Hi. Hi guys. It's okay. You'll be okay. Don't worry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow.
Ooh, midweek mandates. No, don't tempt me, Steam. Don't tempt me. Oh man, we haven't played Dome Keeper in a little bit.
Nothing to see here. This is great.
Since Drillbart Appreciation Week. Yes, sirree. You have to figure out what
This is one of the reasons I use my nice
we're
camera.
missing yet.
Because hell yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
Oh, we also need to get a new Wisconsin book here.
I don't
some
know
new
what that
fresh
was.
facts. Okay.
Why are we
let's see,
zooming
let's see.
so close? He says as he zooms in
Mhm,
super close to the
mhm.
camera. Hi.
Borderless
Hi.
windowed.
It's
Borderless or just window?
okay. You'll be okay. Don't
Window.
worry.
I think just window.
Testing 1, 2.
There we go.
Testing.
We have a border, it means we can grab it and rip it around. All right, let's see. What do we got? We need to get a bunch of stuff ready.
We're doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great.
Starting momentarily. And there'll be like an ad kicking in. Stuff like that. Be all good.
This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera. Because hell yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
Hope you all had a lovely Monday. It was Monday day, right? Yeah, it was Monday.
I don't know what that was.
Gotta start up all the
Why are we zooming
devices.
so close? He says as he zooms in super close to the camera. Hi.
What do we got here?
Hi guys.
Get some tracking going.
It's okay.
All the extra
You'll be
things.
okay.
It would still be
Don't worry.
awesome to have a hotkey that just launches all the programs. And I know I can do it. There's easy enough ways to do so. Easy enough ways to do so. We just have to look up stuff and do
We're
it.
doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great.
Yeah, still need to get the hardware going. But it's not as much work.
This is one of the reasons I
hardware-wise
use my nice camera.
is getting the robot
Because
going. But we'll talk about
hell
him later.
yeah, you can still see him just fine.
We'll talk
Rusty
about
Robot would be
Okay.
way too powerful.
So many devices.
I don't know
Yes,
what
one
that
of my
was.
next purchases should just be a power hub.
Why are we zooming in so close?
Finally,
He says
finally
as he zooms in
spring for that.
super close to the camera. Hi.
All right.
Hi guys.
Sound.
It's okay. You'll be okay. Don't worry.
Reset.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Testing. Wow.
Oh, why did I reset? I need to put the tracking device on.
We're doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great.
Right up here. I wonder which way I get better tracking fidelity.
This is one of the reasons I use my nice
It'd be
camera.
funny as if I was just talking to myself right
Because
now. Am I talking to
hell
myself?
yeah.
Nope, the
You
mic
can
is
still
on.
see him
Okay.
just fine. Rusty Robot would be way too powerful.
Boy. Oh, boy. We do have Rustyverse locked and loaded, though,
I don't know
so
what that
that'll be
is.
like a treat.
Why are we zooming in so close? He says as he
Okay,
zooms
speaking
in.
of Rustyverse,
super
let's
close to the
actually
camera.
get it
Hi.
going.
Hi, guys.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Do we have everything set up
You'll
otherwise?
be okay. Don't worry.
I think we do. Let's load some domains. Hello. Ooh, I hear the lovely Dome Keeper music in the background. Oh, my neck is not where it should be. Hold on. I mean, the neck is where it should be, but hold on. I must have been looking the wrong direction. There we go. Must have been looking the wrong direction when all the tracking connected. You get over here. Connected. Hand check. Okay. Go somewhere more exciting. Here we are. More exciting, he says. Should we leave it bright for now? Let's leave it bright for now. Wow, the super Pat Labor antenna is a little distracting, isn't it? I mean, it'd probably be fine, because I think in Dome Keeper I have to be on the right side of the screen anyways. So that might be fine. But we'll go with the classic headset. Okay. Let's see, Dome Keeper. I do need to be on that side. So, through the magic of doing all this fun, funky stuff, we set a hotkey. We can just teleport to right there. And now we're on the correct side. Are we in the correct spot? We are in the correct spot. How about that? A little far away, though. I'm going to need to move it just a smidge closer, which I can do right now. Let's go find ourselves. Okay, that looks like ourself. Green screen destination right. That looks like literally where we are. Is it? It is literally where we are. Let's move it just a little bit this way. Which way? Maybe just a little bit this way. And then we can teleport there again. Is that better? Oh, nope. Let's try that again. Little bit this. Thank you for bearing with me. Ooh. Is this a good spot? Maybe a little rotation as a treat. Testing it live. Is that the wrong way? That might be the wrong way. There we go. Live testing. You know, this is a good angle. I think even the sunlight's good from this side here. You know, not terrible. We'll do dark mode like halfway through. I don't know if I don't think I have the toggle set up properly. I do not. No. I do have the toggle set up in VC Face. I think. Let me try. I don't with this model. With this updated model. Anyways, now that we got the broadcasting environment set up and the game hovering in the background here, Twitch chat ready to go. Let's keep some domes. Funny enough, this is called game left, even though I'm now on the right side of the screen. True laziness. There we go. Is that a good spot? That's a good spot. Okay. Oh, now it's going to do it again. Something about my hand tracking that if I have the leap motion at a slight angle, it wants me to hold my hand in the air or thrust it into my armpit. Terrible. Mm. Game capture. Here we go. Currently, Dungeon of the Endless, but we are going to switch out to Dome Keeper. Ta-da! Hello, Dome Keeper. And hello, Dome Keeper audio. How is the audio? See if we can monitor said audio, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. Not too late today. Okay, testing. That's not too bad. We'll live with that. The music is lovely. We might turn it down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Every game is different. There we go. Dome Keeper. It's been a minute. Right after Thanksgiving, I believe, was Dome Keeper's Drillbert Appreciation Week. Drillbert is a fun little creature. Do they have him on the... They don't have him on here. Well, they should definitely have Drillbert, like, hiding out in the corner somewhere. Okay. Get reacquainted with everything here. Oh, what were we doing? 25 badges. I might have played this a few hours. We have all of the badges and then a couple to spare. Or I should say all of the bonus things. These are things you can turn on and off. Unlockables, which is nice. You get like 3 randomly generated things at a time instead of 2. Get some rerolls. What haven't we done yet? These are such a pain in the butt. What is high risk? Defective weapon. We cleared this one like a week or 2 ago. Off stream. This is like my sit on the couch and just play for half an hour or whatever when my brain is shot. And all I want to do is go tap, 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 tap. Yeah, tap, tap, tap. When we yearn for the mines. But you know what else we need to yearn for? We need to yearn for posting our go live in the Discord. We are terrible about that. Stream alerts. There we go. Small screen. All right. I always like it when Discord gives you the small preview card. Okay, now, where should we go? You know what? We should probably actually post our Discord invite. Since I just mentioned. Here's our Discord. Stop on by and say hi. This is a shared Discord generously provided by Dead Sun Prime. He shared it with myself and Fruitsy Collins. So we could have somewhere to go and hang out and like-minded folk. Lots of cool folk in there checking out the game dev and this whole like interactive streaming environment shenanigans. Non-standard VTubers. By non-standard I mean mostly not cute anime characters. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I do plan on being I don't know about cute anime character someday. Probably a little more on the, I was gonna say sketchy old man, but that's something else. That comes across a little wrong. sketched style older man. There we go. Hmm. That's a phrasing moment right there, isn't it? What is high risk? High risk. Okay, on normal strength, you just take more damage. Challenge mode, wave strength multiplier 200%. Additional wave weight is 20. Oh, it's the additional wave weight that really gets me. Oh, you don't have to fly over them. Because I'm using a mouse. See, when I play this, I'm sitting on my couch with a controller. Which I really... oh, I could be. I could be. Yeah, we'll see how I play with the mouse. Yeah, finish when... these are hard. The Cobalt one especially. It was maze. Okay, what was this one? Wave strength... or wave weight of 20. I don't know exactly what that means. Wave strength multiplier, that's obvious. Defective weapon, this one's fun because I like playing in a different mode where I don't use the main weapon anyways. It's really fun for huge maps. Automated defense, I like this one. Start with all defensive gadgets and gadget autonomy. Without a main weapon, let your dome do the work. It's nice. You don't have to go back all the time. And it's especially nice when you play in a huge map. A huge map for the longest runs. Yeah, but we are going to try and get one of these. We're going to fail, like in the first, 20 minutes. And then we're going to go just buzz around a giant map for a while. Oh, wave strength multiplier. You can't see this. Wave strength multiplier 300%. That is unkind. You know what? Which one should we be? Be skeleton? No, actually, I like the this one. I think this one might have been a DLC. This was a holiday one. This was a holiday one. You can see the little antlers right there. Pretty sure this was DLC. I did chip in. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Even though there's no like story or anything like that to it. It's just a fun sit down and play. Ooh. Are there any that are not such huge weights? I have not been able to do the challenge mode for Upside Down. It is so difficult. Oh, time limit 25 minutes. We'll do high risk. The corrosive atmosphere of this planet is lethal for your dome and the monsters, making both take more damage. So it's not doing, if I remember, it's not doing like constant like acid damage. It just weakens you during waves, I think. All right, what do we got? Shockwave hammer was our additional gadget. It's not a terrible gadget. Drone yard artillery dome, love that. We're gonna go with the let's go with the owl or the cat. Owl or the cat? Ooh, I do love me a drilling rig though. I mean, the combat ones are always fun. Let's stick with the shockwave hammer. That one's fun. Okay. Let me get this ready here. Let me get this ready. Oh, this is going to be weird with the mouse, isn't it? We could always switch. Okay, here we go. Ready for another peaceful landing. I never make this joke that we're peacefully landing. Nice, gentle, cushy landing on the planet. Setting up a nice little home base. Nothing could go wrong. For us. Okay. And let us begin the tappy tap. tappy tap. I should put this in full surround sound. The game of tappy tap. We'll see if I can get used to playing with the keyboard again. Let's get some water right away. I'll be revealing my pro strategies. It's 1, 2, skip a few. Oh, jeez. And we are not getting any delicious squares. If you're unfamiliar with the Dome Keeper, you have 3 resources in the other corner. Ah, here's some squares. And your little guy can only see what's bordering things that are open. Kind of like Minesweeper, now that I think about it. And you start off not being able to do a whole heck of a lot here. Or at least not do it fast. Now we are playing with the drone yard, so we do have a little helper. So it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Okay. Geez, this is so... Okay, double click. Got it. I'll try not to double click on things. But we gotta be ready. We have to be in our base or ready for the battle. Ready for the battle. The artillery dome here is as it sounds. It makes such a satisfying noise. Sound, not noise. But listen. Crank up your sound here. Hold on. Isn't it? Oh, and the little machine gun. Love the sound design on this. Okay, but we are wasting time. How do we get out of here? Upgrades. Upgrade. Okay, we now have 2 little drone fellas. And we are going to need all of those triangles to help repair our base and get more upgrades. It's a race against these waves of monsters. For how much we explore. I believe, yeah, we still have to find the relic. Have to find the relic somewhere. Oh, wait, here's some orange. I see some orange sticking out. Is the wave weight how fast the wave comes? Pondering. But yes, my favorite is definitely the artillery dome here. Is it the easiest to use? I would say the laser dome is probably the easiest. So instead of having an artillery and a machine gun, you just have one weapon that handles both ground and sky. So that's probably the easiest. Do we have enough? We do have enough for my favorite. Battle grid. Gotta be really careful here not to double click because I can screw up your whole run. I did that last time. I played. I selected, I believe, this tree. So I had long-lasting drones, which sounds, like it could work in theory. You get more drones, they're stronger, but they take forever to appear. Because now we have friends that fly around outside the base. But yes, we yearn for the mines here. When they had the winter sale, I was really tempted. Really tempted to buy like everything on my list. Okay, not everything. Some new games, even though I have like everyone who has Steam, tons of games already on the Steam list, wish list. And I was really tempted to buy a few older games like Terraria. I've never played. And just judging by how it looks, it would definitely be right up my alley. But I didn't. In fact, I bought one game and then said, I'll get the rest later, and then forgot about the cutoff. There you go. You can see our lovely little drones flying around there. Being super helpful. See, we didn't even have to do as much. It's great. It's great. But we are going to give some upgrades here. Speed boost and nothing else really. With a shockwave hammer, we haven't even been using it. The things we forget about. Oh. The mines, or the planet, however you want to call it, is randomly generated. So you could be cursed by RNGesus quite easily. Ooh, although this seems pretty amazing. Our real goal isn't to look for resources, though. We need the resources, but the real goal is definitely to uncover helpful gadgets, extra tools, and then to find that relic, which is going to be way far below, but there's no way we can dig through the tough rock down below. Nice, pleasing soundtrack. Okay, now let's upgrade that cannon. Did I turn something off? Why can I... Oh no. Can I not upgrade my dome somehow? That is super unfortunate. I'm assuming that's not a bug. Oh boy. This'll be a quick run here. Oh gosh. Okay, let's do a shockwave stun. Remember that we actually have a shockwave. What is it? R. Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta use that more often. Can we not upgrade our... Let's get out of here. This one? We can't upgrade our dome. That is... Yeah, yikes. I wonder if we have to uncover it as like a research object this time. Seems like a sneaky thing they'd do. Speaking of sneaky things, not sneaky at all, actually. Let's do a little bit more digging first, since we are so pokey. So our little drones have something to do when we're just, hanging out in the base. Our dome drones? Drodomes? There's some water. Let's go feed this guy here. Because before they had the drone, yeah, you could unlock that helpful little fella there. It was a relic on the planet? Previous civilizations or something? I don't know. Okay, what do we want? I would say we absolutely want the spire. The spire is amazing. Okay. Can we afford more upgrades? More drones. I prefer to let everyone else do the work because I am the lazy. Hold on, we gotta. Oh, okay. Just making sure I'm not getting important notifications. Whoa, what are you? You are not friend-shaped. You know, they don't have anything friend-shaped, if you will. That's interesting. That'd be a neat feature. Is if you could, I mean, we already have the drones flying around, but if certain creatures or something, come on. If certain creatures could be called or summoned or something to help out around the base, or during a battle, or to repair the darn thing. Do we at least have automated repair? We do at least have automated repair. Okay. We need all the cobalt we can get. Okay. Let's go digging. Dig, dig, dig. Okay, so that's there. I like going skipping 2 lines, but digging horizontally, because that uncovers, you don't miss anything then. He says as he totally, misses a bunch of stuff right there. And that is peculiar. I cannot upgrade the base. Hopefully they provide us with so much cobalt. The triangles. Ooh. The triangles are primarily used for base repair. Yeah, because you gotta do a lot of that. Certain upgrades. Some upgrades, but mostly base repair. But yeah, it's just a go-to, relaxing, tappy. I don't know if the challenge modes are super relaxing. Oops, that's the wrong button. This button. Because, yeah, there's always something. There's always something. Well, let's improve our success rate here, maybe. All right. The battle drones definitely help. I mean, honestly, they're kind of overpowered. If we're being honest with ourselves. Got it. All right. Yeah, they're overpowered. I mean, the other domes have their own special abilities, like the shield dome, which is also a favorite because it buys you time. In fact, the shield dome would be way better for this particular map, wouldn't it? Because then you'd get extra health buffer. Yeah, that would have been something to think about here. Do I have enough for more drones? More drones. Get rid of the enemies quicker, faster, stronger. Every hour after, our work is never over. If I never do a karaoke, I should at least do like William Shatner style spoken word. I think that would go over really well. At an old job, working at a used book and media store. I did have, was it after hours? Was it after we closed, or was it just late night, just for fun? It might have been like at the end of the night shift. Metallica Poetry Hour. I think Daft Punk Poetry Hour would be another good one too. It'd be a little bit shorter, I think. Man, this is tough rock. I don't think we're gonna make it. We're gonna have to fly back. Oh, we're gonna fly back. Yes, Metallica Poetry Hour. It's basically spoken word. It's good times. Oh, welcome in, Laser Kiwi. No, lurking, always appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Not too bad. Not too bad. We have a busy week. So there's only me tonight's stream this week, but hopefully I can sneak in some stream work, some project work off hours. Hopefully. Or we're just kicking back with Dome Keeper, which I was surprised when I was trying to decide what game to play earlier today. Oh, keep hitting escape. Yeah, when I was deciding what game to play, like, there's people playing Dome Keeper. Fantastic. I have been playing this since the demo was released, like, was it like a year and a half or 2 years ago? So we don't have too many achievements left, needless to say. Don't have too many achievements left. It's kind of a tower-based defense exploration-y kind of thing. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. They're heading over there. Yeah, it's there's no story or anything. It's just digging down and collecting achievements, I guess. It needs more visible achievements. I think we've gotten to most of them that were on Steam. Yeah, I think we got most of the Steam achievements, and right now I'm missing for sure this. This is a challenge map, which is why we're not doing so great. Extra stuff imposed upon us. But no, the week's going well. And this game is going well so far, except I don't know if we're going to last too long due to the restrictions. But you know what? Then we'll just load up another map. Oh, this is actually pretty good here. But we need to find some water. Why haven't they given us water? Ah. Got some little base upgrade stuff. But yeah, I was surprised to see, you know what? I shouldn't be too surprised. Now that I think about it, I believe right before Christmas, like sometime early December, they announced that they were porting Dome Keeper over to Xbox and I think the Switch. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but because this PC right here, I was just talking about how I have way too many games in my Steam library that I haven't played, and that's why I didn't buy too many. That's why I didn't buy too many this time out. We might need this. We might need this round because we do not have a lot of triangles. Reduces your structural health though. We don't have much to. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. How do we repair? Aha. What is this? Repair 150. Is that a lot? That's not much at all. What does this do? Oh. Oh, well that's not a penalty at all. You can oh, sorry. You can bypass the penalty by just paying some water. Oh. Oh no. Every time you use this, it takes away health. That is no bueno. Oops. Well, I have never used that before, and now I have. I wonder if there's an achievement for using everything at least once. Oh no! Oh no! We got flyers. Oh, I guess it's not much of a no-no. Still gotta say though, listen, listen. Thunk. A little thunk. The tink, 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 tink. So good. Hmm. Lamari, hello. Hello, hello. I might have been lurking earlier today in your stream. Did you have a fun stream? We need to save up some. We need to save up some stuff here. The sun blew up. Oh no. Wait, was that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, in certain contexts, it could be a good thing. Good for the sun, bad for like everything else. Fair enough. I mean, if the sun wants to blow up, just let it do its thing. Just wear your SPF 1 million sunscreen, right? Yes, welcome to the Diggy Diggy. Playing some Dome Keeper. Ooh, there we go. Go just do your thing, son. Are you winning, son? There we go. There you go. I'm allowed a dad joke or two here. We're trying a challenge map here, and I mean, it's not super challenging yet, but we're gonna run out of resources pretty quick. Resources, as some people say. Okay, can we afford anything? No. I wouldn't say it's core keeper. Exactly. Similar. Probably. Ooh, look at this scary looking fella. Maybe? Oh, they're not as scary. My little floaty guys took them out. It's got some of the same, I don't know if it's the same genre or whatever, but it has some of the same elements. Like you got your little base, you gotta upgrade your defenses and whatnot. I'm not used to playing with a mouse. Let's see. You know what? Faster drones, totally worth it. Yeah, it has that kind of vibe. I don't know if it's the genre or whatnot of base defense, waves of enemies come. Ah, we did miss something. Waves of enemies come. Go find a relic or something. There was another one called Drill Core. So maybe all the Keepers or Core games are all part of the same genre. We usually have to drill down, find the MacGuffin, in this case, the relic, retrieve said relic, and you win the level while avoiding waves of enemies. So not quite tower defense, more like a base defense. I missed all sorts of stuff up here. And this one has like 0 story. You just gotta make it up as you go along, I suppose. It's more the relaxing clicky clicky, or Tappy tappy. Okay, let's see if we can get some speed boost out of this here. So yeah, haul up your resources. This setup I'm using, configuration, whatnot. Get the little drones floating around there. They do a lot of the busy work for me. So that's nice and relaxing. But we are currently hitting the wrong buttons. Let's see. Do a little repair. And more boom. We're saving up for some more repairing. Because the baddies get stronger and stronger with every wave, as they should. It is their right. They're just trying to defend their little homeland. Well, you know, I crash my base on their planet and try to strip mine the resources. These things happen, though. These things happen. Oh, hey, here we go, here we go, here we go. We did gather enough stuff. 225 to 0. It's a reset. It's a reset, isn't it? Oh, it is. I mean, at least we got our health back. We got our max health back. So I imagine you repair, and then you have to spend some more resources to undo the damage your repairs did. Okay. Let's go find that relic. The sooner the better. Which means we must dig to the planet core. To quote my favorite Gungan. The Bosnass. No, I haven't tried Core Keeper yet. I haven't tried Core Keeper. Ooh, that's some tough rock there. Let's see if we can find any resources down here. Sometimes they put fun stuff in the background too, like there's like a dinosaur skeleton right here. But I haven't tried Core Keeper. I did try Drill Core. Yes. And it was fun. I played the demo a few times. Did I play it? I think I might have bought it. It was fun for a bit. Ooh. What is that? Ooh, speedy boost. But it got to a point where it's just like, man, these levels are taking forever. They're taking forever. And then I just die anyways. So it might be one of those die or collect enough upgrades and whatnot to improve yourself. Then you die and you just start the whole thing over again. I'm not a huge fan of that gameplay loop, which is funny because I recently picked up Hades and I've been playing Hades, which I like. At the same time, it's like, oh, wait, I get like 3 tidbits of story for an hour and a half of gameplay. And it's the same gameplay loop over and over again. So, I don't know. That might be one of those games where I don't play it like religiously, like, ooh, I gotta scratch that itch. Well, no. You only play it when you have to scratch that itch. Maybe that's what kind of game it is for me. Yeah, Hades. Loving it so far. Loving it so far. It's fun. Fun artwork. Good music. They just drip feed you little tidbits of story and character development. What you're doing. Be interesting to do a Hades stream, but would people mind that it'd be picking up in the middle? Probably not. Maybe? Ooh, lucky shot. Would people mind that I'd be picking up in the middle? But I suppose, I mean, speaking for myself, who watches every single stream? You're gonna miss a stream for your favorite streamer anyways, every now and then, so maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad to miss one every now. So just picking up the game in the middle. You know what? We're gonna leave this here for now. No, don't. There you go. Oh, okay, that does take way too long. I have to upgrade our diggy power before we can go any further down. Let's see, 12 rounds. We've had 12 waves so far. I've actually lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. Okay, what do we got? Power drill. Sounds exactly what I was talking about. Gain a greatly improved drill that can easily drill through the hardest rock, even destroying previously indestructible bedrock. It's not perfect, but it really works. Deafening Blasto is really good. These are all excellent options. I think for now we'll go with Power Drill just so we can maybe wrap this up sooner than later. So this studio, oh, I missed. This studio has a game coming out sometime, I believe, this year, with a very impossible to pronounce German name. But they shortened it to PVVK. It's you play in let's see, you are running a planetary defense cannon. And you got little dials and knobs and stuff everywhere. I imagine you have to do things in the right order. You know, it's like, oh, enemies, you get the report, oh, enemies spotted coming from this, they'll be here at this time, this direction. So you gotta like make sure your base is charged up, your mortars are loaded or whatever. You're rotated the right way and angle and targeting and flipping all the little switches and dials. It looks like there's also a story built in. So that's also nice. You're not just, it's not just like a clicky ASMR simulator thingy. Oh yeah, let's check out the power drill. See how powerful we are. Not bad, not bad. Okay. But PVVK. Again, I forget what it stands for, but I imagine it's like it's a big long German word, so it's probably like a whole sentence, you know, a whole sentence crammed into one long word to say it, like planetary defense cannon or something. But yeah, that one looks like a lot of fun, and the sounds, they take their sound design up to a whole nother level. Okay, we're gonna have to run back home because we can't do anything if the base goes kaput. Or I should say the base can't do anything without us, I think. But yeah, we definitely want to fly back down there and find the relic thing. We just, you know, we want to be able to survive until that point too. Oh, here comes a big guy. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade all our stuff before the really scary guys come. Nope. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Especially when we spend all our time flying down and down. So you get to a certain point and it's kind of a race against everything. Do you balance the resources and upgrades, or resources and therefore upgrades? Or do you just go for it? I don't think our drill is powerful enough to just go for it. Yeah, PVVK. At one of the gaming shows, I mean they're based out of Europe. So it's a European gaming show. They had the actual cockpit, like with all the dials and knobs and stuff. They had it there at the convention, so you could actually crank the giant steering wheels and flip the levers, and it's like, now see, that's how you promote something. You actually be like having a mecha game with you can sit down in the cockpit and it's full on all the controls and motion and everything. Usually I'm fairly methodical with how I mine out the planet here, but ooh, nope. Okay, but we're on a race against time because the enemies are just gonna get stronger, and oh shoot, we might lose right here, in fact, because we are not up in the base. We have chosen poorly. Although the drones might ooh. Hey, not terrible, not terrible. Whatever that thing is gross little volcano. What do we got? 22. We have to wait. Oh, we can get our speed up anyways. Hopefully that means we can fly down quicker, faster. Ooh, I want that one. So fly down just a little bit faster. Get more stuff. We're probably missing out on all sorts of fun gadgets up here because I'm kind of determined to dig as deep as possible, which is not great. Should rethink that strategy. Should rethink that strategy. Just pick a spot. Normally you can't drill through the solid stuff that's over here, but we do have the power drill. Oh, and they really should have made a Gurren Lagann reference with that. It's the power to drill through the heavens or something. But then again, the game is like, flavor text light. There's just a little bitty bit of flavor text. There's not built-in stories for all of these things. Oh, we're gonna make the same mistake twice. Let's not make the same mistake twice. Let's see. We'll have to get it next round. Basically, we just went down, and that's it. We gotta go right back up after a little bit of diggy. Suba, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness, posture check. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. Oh, that was my back. a bad part about having a desk job and then playing video games at that very same desk at the end of the day. But you had a Wisco fact. Did I have any? I don't think I had any on my phone. Usually, the very few times I go on Facebook, I usually it's from Marketplace to buy stuff. sometimes I can catch a Wisco fact. Hmm. No. Here's a waffle iron tofu recipe. Excited to try that out. I mean, they mentioned Penzeys spices, but I don't know if you'd be able to get those in your neck of the woods. Spice company based out of Wisconsin, and it smells so good in their warehouse. So good in their warehouse. I used to live not too far from one of their locations. And yes, delicious. But how's it going? It is going pretty good. Hey, we got some folks happening here. We are Wisco fact. I'd point up, but the redeems. I'm gonna have to fix that when I work on the whole chat integration into the Rusty Land project, the factory project. Yeah, if you look up here, it's just chat. They don't show the channel point redeems. I was like, not bit redeems, but yeah, we're doing all right. Gonna have a busy week, so this is the only stream this week. Okay, let's see. We went to notable sons and daughters. Well, why do they call it sons and daughters of a place? Why don't they just say notable people? I think we did some of this one before, though. Yes, we mentioned some actors and actresses from born or raised in Wisconsin. Oh, I did find out Oprah was not born in Wisconsin, but for a while when she was younger, she did live in Milwaukee. So yes, we had Oprah for a bit. Oh, well, good morning, Suba. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's just, you know what? Let's list off some famous actors and actresses. There's actually a few of them. Willem Dafoe was born in Appleton. That's the Fox Valley, as they call it. It's the Fox Valley because the Fox River goes. There's a big valley where the Fox River goes. That was also where most of our paper industry was located back before this, before the 2000s. Sadly, most of the paper industry has left Wisconsin, but it used to be quite the place. Okay, so we have Willem Dafoe, Tom Wopat, grew up in Lodi. He was in The Dukes of Hazzard, among other things. Chris Farley, of course. Chris Farley was born near Madison. It's nice. Some of these I know off the top of my head. Let's get some more that people would know. Spencer Tracy, Orson Welles, Mark Ruffalo. Was born in Kenosha, but grew up in Virginia and California. Yes, Mark Ruffalo. We have the Hulk. We have a Hulk. Tony Shalhoub, who was in the TV show Monk, and also has a show on. It's on a station that doesn't really make sense, like CNN or something, but it's a show about baking, and he goes around and visits like family or traditional bakeries or people making traditional. I should look it up. For next time, I'll look it up. Maybe I'll actually watch one if they have them on YouTube or something. But yes, a show about baking. And one of them was he was baking. One of the episodes was he was baking with his family here in Wisconsin. Gene Wilder, from many, many things, including Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or no, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, excuse me. Young Frankenstein, uh, Blazing Saddles, of course. Who else we got? Who else we got? Some of these names I do not recognize. Older TV shows. Wow, there are a lot of people in here. I didn't turn to this page to look. Let's see. Let's see. No kidding. David and Jerry Zucker were born and raised in Milwaukee. They are the writers and film producers best known for Airplane, Police Squad. Huh. Look at that. I did not know some of these. Bunch of people I don't recognize, but they appear to be somewhat famous at one point or another. Oh, yes. And here we go. The mom from Malcolm in the Middle, Jane Kazmarek. I saw that they're having a reboot or reunion or something like that for Malcolm in the Middle. So that should be interesting. That should be interesting. Do we have the booms? Okay, we got the boom. Not enough for the new drill. We're not too damaged, so let's... Oop, no, let's get back in the giant robot, Shinji. Oh no, some gloopy guy just fell. It was a gloopy guy. No? But yes, so we have famous actors and actresses. There were quite a few in that list. It looked like they were from stuff from like the 50s and 60s, so it's not a recent thing. It doesn't look like it's a recent thing. It's more of a... Always have interesting people. You know, most of the people I recognized from that list were from the Lakeshore. It's like the Milwaukee and Kenosha area. See, we missed something right here. Like Milwaukee, Kenosha, that area. It makes sense because that is the most populated part of the state. I think the Milwaukee metro area, which is Milwaukee and then, depending on how you look at it, all the way down to Chicago. It's a very populated area. That's probably like a third to half our population in our state. Once you get outside the few big cities, you have lots of smaller cities, smaller towns, and farmland. Whether you're farming crops or trees. Oh, we could have an adorable creature that loves to dig. He will not help us out in this run, though. This, however, will be amazing. Okay. Can I upgrade that right now? No, I can't. That is a pity. It gives us a very low resolution remote camera. Come on, we need one more diggy diggy. Oh no, we don't have a lot of time anyways. There we go. You we'll follow you. I want that upgrade. Hitting the wrong buttons because I am used to playing with a controller while sitting on my couch. Okay. Will everything run? I think everything will still run when I'm in there. We'll find out, and this might be the end. If it's not, it'll be the end. Okay, let's go all the way down and get some... Try to find the MacGuffin. The relic. Diggy, 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 diggy. Excuse me, where's our... There it is. Let's watch our low-res TV here. Oh, I don't use this one too often. It is... Oof. That is something, isn't it? I mean, at least you can see what's going on, kind of. It's like, man, I really love this this Nintendo we're playing here. Yeah, not too bad. You can upgrade it so it looks a little better. And also so you can purchase upgrades, which is super important at some point. Oh, the music has changed. The music has changed slightly, which means I'm getting close to the relic. In fact, here's some power chords here. Die. What you have to do... That's the wrong... I clicked it. Oh, my cursor, my mouse was outside the game. There we go. You have to go power on all these little nodes. Basically, you have to plug in the extension cords for this thing. You have to power on this thing, unlock it, bring it all the way back up. The relic. Something ancient civilization. I don't know. It's like a Borderlands vault, but you don't get all the fun sarcasm of those games. But yeah, now that we've found it and our drill is all powered up, upgraded, I should say, we might be very much nearing completion here. Maybe we'll do a really short one. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Hunt down the direction of the rest of the power cords. Oh. Without forgetting that we do in fact have to defend our base. Oh, and all its pixely glory. Oh, geez. This definitely would have been a good one to be... Oh, that was super easy. Why was that so easy? That should not have been that easy. Oh, wait. The monsters are also weak. I forget. The conditions for this one are that we and the monsters are weakened. But yeah, those guys should have taken a lot more to defeat. They get bigger and scarier as the waves progress, which, you know, makes sense. Did we do it? Did we do it? We did it! Oh. Oh, and now we're gonna ignore our elevator, which is gonna stalk us all the way up. Boom. And take a drink of water while I hold the up button. And here we are. That plugs in. We plug in. And we technically don't have to do a darn thing. Because the relic will finish off anybody for us. But what fun is that? What fun is that? There is an achievement, which, you know, got a long time ago, for beating the level without relying on the relic. Level? Is it really a level? Yes, this challenge was definitely easier than I thought it would be. Not really complaining. Not really complaining. Just saying. Just saying. Oh no, no, get away from our base. I mean, I guess unless they keep sending dudes and more dudes and more dudes and... Oh, one downside is we will run out of our little drone friends floating around. Hey! Bravo, bravo us, bravo, bravo. I might have heard this once or twice. Congratulations, you completed the assignment successfully. The Keepers Guild, we're a keeper. The Keepers Guild acknowledges your efforts. You earned a new badge to spend for Keepers Guild rewards. Yeah, we have more than the maximum, so we're cool. Let's see what we did. And let's speed it up. Yeah, I guess it's not an overly big map. It's medium-sized. Medium-sized. The orange are the squares, if you can see over here, maybe not. Orange are the squares. The blue, purpley blue, that's water, usually used for upgrading the base, the weapons and stuff. And wow, they gave us lots of orange. We're gonna close that. We are gonna go back to the main menu. Since we're playing this tonight, let's start a new game. That's just a basic ass game. Let's just do a relic hunt. Let's see, we got 40 minutes. Do a medium map. We could do no monsters. Land in a world without any monsters. What fun is that? We change our costume. We changed from drone yard. I do love this combo though. It's kind of funny. I get so used to playing with the drone helpers that I forget to grab resources when I play with any of the other gadgets. And a lot of people seem to like the Tesla Dome when I was poking around checking out streams. Should we get the Kiwi? Should we get the Dillo? Let's do the Kiwi. Yeah, a lot of people seem to like the Tesla Dome. It does a lot of good AoE, I guess. There, let's do a medium size. Oh, and as always, we must watch, as nothing bad will happen to the creatures of this planet. Everything will be a-okay. Peaceful landing. We'll make lots of friends. It'll be nice, good times. Make lots of friends. Surely nothing will happen to the nice, fine folk living here. We'll just be a good neighbor, drop it and say hi. Oh. And then not diggy any further, because they won't let us. Oof, that's kind of harsh to have bedrock right there. That means this is going to be a squirrely map. And very unfortunately, squirrely map here. But we did check brutal as the... Yeah, brutal as the difficulty level. Assuming we can even get anywhere. I assume the random generation still allows you to actually get somewhere. Be interesting. I never really got far into like game programming, like the core of game programming, where you needed to do things like pathing. You know, like let's say you're randomly generating this world, which, you know, there's a map. Oh shoot, we almost forgot again that we have to be in our base. Okay, so I think the wave strength is, or the wave strength is how long it takes for the waves. Because we seem to have a lot of time to diggy without getting assaulted. Oh, look at our little Kiwi sitting there. Look at him. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? And he'll make a noise every time you come back, too. Right? Yes! Yes, I do believe the studio is, are they from New Zealand? Who is this again? It's made with Godot. Bippin Bits. Bippin Bit. Ooh. Oh. Are they Swedish or are they... I have to know. I have to know. Bippin Bit. Germany. Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. They're the next game. Okay, I'm gonna try and pronounce it. I'm gonna try and pronounce the next game. Oh, we'll snooze that one here because I have to pronounce a very long name. Okay, but yes, they make games in Godot. They made Dome Keeper and also making PVKK. I was wrong. It's PVVK. Oh boy. Let me just copy and paste it. Bam. Planetenverteidigungsgano? That's about as close as I can get. Actually, that's not too bad. Not too bad, I think. Oh, what does Google Translates think that they can... Planetary... It's literally planetary defense cannon. Okay. According to Google Translate. Yes. But yes, I did choose the Kiwi. Just for you, Laser Kiwi. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, this is some difficult rock we have here. We're gonna need to upgrade that drill right away. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward. You know, as much as I complain about all the dials and everything in Voices of the Void, all the seemingly busy work, gets me when I click outside the game because, you know, streaming. Where was I? Yeah, as much as I was kind of complaining about all the busy work of dials and all of that in Voices of the Void, I am looking forward to PVKK. As it looks like it's going to be fun. Aha. See, this round we can upgrade our base. Our base health, I should say. Let's upgrade the base. Whereas the challenge map we were just doing, we could not. Oh, when restarting, it's always painful. Always painful to go back to no upgrades. You are slow and you can't drill. At least not well. I swear they're being mean to us this time. They're not giving us a whole lot of we need some water. We need some water. Somewhere around here should be a new gadget. Jeez. There's a lot of the bedrock, the border. There's a lot of border around here. Oh, look, we got some spores or something floating around. Sorry, I didn't mean to add such a country twang to the such a country twang to my voice. What should we do? What should we do? Ooh. Okay, we were muted. Okay. That would have been the first sneeze on stream, I think. I don't know if I've actually sneezed live in the two plus years. I can say that now. We've been streaming for 2+ years, over 2 years of streaming now. How exciting is that, huh? And by over 2 years, it's 2 years and like 3 days. Ooh, toys! New toys. New toys and water. There we go. We need at least one water so we can get another drone. They're being stingy with the resources. I mean, we're not playing on you asked for it difficulty, but okay. What? Ooh, a missile launcher. I never use this one. Fire targeting missiles at the monsters must be manually triggered. Secondary combat ability. Prospecting meter. I don't like this one. Shows the distance to the nearest resources. Underground station we just used. Blast mining is fun. I don't think we'll use it. I don't think we'll use these too much. Let's do suit blaster. Let's do suit blaster just for funsies. That way we don't have to work so hard at the diggy. We can just go like this. And of course, you got to pay to win. Yeah, this is a very pay to win game. Thankfully, it's just in-game resources to pay to win, but Where were we? This one. Oh, we can get our drone friends. And I have to be careful because we don't have the drones, we don't have the shockwave hammer. I actually shoot at these things. Come on. Thank you. I actually shoot at these things, and let's see, upgrades. Now though, now we can get our friends, the battle grid. Oh, look at our Kiwi sleeping. Hello, Kiwi friend. Maybe we should have gotten Drillbert and left him up there with the Kiwi. Someone to keep him company, We're nice like that. We're nice guys. So, since we're now playing normal game mode, the standard play mode, we are again trying to find the relic, but there are no... I'm not charged up, oh man. But there are no big restrictions on us this time. We're playing on a medium-sized map, which should take us right to the end of stream. Oh, more toys. Dig. There we go. Dig. No, we're not gonna make that in time, are we? Oh, man. We're gonna have to wait for another explosive charge on that one. Which, of course, we do not have the resource to upgrade, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, assuming we get there. And our base isn't destroyed, because we're late for dinner. But at least we have our beloved battle grid. And our very poorly aimed machine gun. But that's on us. That is definitely on us. Diggy. You know what? Let's shoot for some easy. There we go. Let's shoot for some easy resources first. Yeah, we'll wait to take that back home with us as the wave nears completion. Dig, 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 dig. Boom! Diggy, diggy, boom. That could be the new name for the game. It's just Diggy, diggy, boom. But yeah, I was surprised to see people playing this earlier today. Bunch of people. Again, until I remembered that they had recently had a console release. Good for them. Allegedly, multiplayer is on the horizon. Ooh, I do love me a deafening blast. Multiplayer is on the near horizon, or at least on the roadmap. So I wonder how exactly that would work for the battle part of the game. Oh no. Looks like we do need to upgrade our main weapon here. I mean, I understand multiplayer for mining everything out. That's pretty obvious. But do you get two domes? Or do you get one dome and multiple weapons? Like who controls the turret? It would actually be kind of cool to Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Upgrades. What can we do for upgrades? What is this one? More charges. Charges per cycle, 2.5. That is huge. More drones would be huger though. So we're going huger. Most beneficialist. You know, I really need to play some multiplayer with my friendos one of these days. It's just such limited time. So I'm way out of practice. Or I would feel I would need to practice for any games, but maybe that's the charm. Go in blind, no practice. Let them carry me through the missions. Maybe that's maybe the streaming is the friends we made along the way, or that metaphor kind of falls apart. Kind of falls apart there. But yes, I think I'll try to be better about that this year. Collab. And you know, it's just gonna get easier. I might even be able to stay up later. Stay up later if since my toddler is finally, fingers crossed, and I just jinxed it, finally sleeping through the night. Finally sleeping through the night. Mostly. So hopefully, ooh, that was way off. I panicked. Yeah, there. We'll be ready for him this time. Oh, you can't see him. He's right behind me. There we go. Oh, now I can do upgrade. But yes, the toddler's finally starting to sleep through the night. It's about dang time. Because it's really hard to focus. Well, period. It's really just hard to focus when you're sleep deprived. And honestly, I had a rough spring last year, because that's when he really stopped sleeping through the night, and ever since then, really. But yeah, I did notice and that's why I stopped deving for a while, because I did not have the brain capacity to do dev streams, to do the the quote unquote late night dev development streams, because my brain was fried from a combination of my day job and then sleep deprivation. I'm excited to get back into more thinky, to go with the diggy diggy. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, we cannot carry that much. Oof. But yeah, looking forward to maybe having streams that go past 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's not 10 o'clock yet. Streams that go past 10 o'clock. That sounds exciting. And it makes me sound kind of lame too. It's like, oh, and golly, I'm going to stay up past my bedtime. I don't have to go to bed right after Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune are done. And golly, what a treat. Okay, come on, guys. Back off of the dome. Back. No, come on now. Go on. Shoo. Thank you. I'm already missing the shockwave hammer. Already missing it. What do we got for upgrades? What can we do? More drones would always be appreciated. Did I actually do this? I didn't actually do this one. Oh. Now I did. Let's go with faster drones, maybe. As we slowly meander all the way back down. And there's a whole world off on the left side there that I can't get to right now. That's blocked off. Whole world of imagination. Well, let's try to get more resource before we delve too deep. Like Moria. I wonder if anybody's made a... No, I know there's games like this that... you dig deep and... Well, is it... I'll have to find some more games that are kind of like this. In the same genre. It's just a nice, relaxing... Diggy. Oh, that's not the right button. This button. Relaxing diggy, but maybe with a little bit more something to them. Freshen it up a little bit. Not necessarily more like this is bad, just more as in something different, something that I haven't played yet. Although I've got to say, Noita does really look like fun. It looks like it would tick all the boxes. Games I enjoy or would enjoy. It definitely seems like one of those that you have to play quite a bit of. So you memorize what the different combinations are, like the different combinations, powers, all those good stuff. Oh, come on, guys. My drones, why are we not droning more? There we go. Base is looking a little rough here, a little ragtag. Yeah, Noita. The randomly generated wizardy. Yeah. Like all the different combinations just really look cool. Teleporter, ooh. Buzzsaw could be fun. Spire, though. I think we need the Spire this time. Nope, not that one. This one. Spire. And did that chew through all of our... What does this one do? Ooh. Explosions. We definitely need more drones. I probably should have spent it on drones. Otherwise, how are we going to get all these resources up there? Slowly, slowly, I suppose. Can we go over here? Did I just completely skip over? I did. I completely skipped over this whole part of the map. I talked about it. Yes, now my little drone friends won't have to go so far to... There, see? One's already coming. To pick up supplies from the area we completely just glossed over. I am kind of surprised we haven't gotten any of the power-ups that, like, reveal more blocks or things like that. This hasn't been good at showing off all the weird, neat stuff. Or again, I just missed that part of the map. Terrible. Okay. First of all, base health. My little dudes are not keeping up with their part of the bargain here. Drones, more drones. We require more minerals. Speaking of we require more minerals, I was trying to think. We finished up our Dungeon of the Endless run successfully. Do we want to pick up a new game? Play a series of that? And I know this would take a few streams, but what about OG StarCraft? Or OG Command and Conquer? I think that could be fun. We'll wait for our little dudes to come through here. Come on, dudes. Come on, dudes. All right, there we go. Yeah, definitely not multiplayer StarCraft. I don't know if I've ever been great at that. Mostly, but just been was just playing with my friends, and we would tend to use the same strategies against each other. So you know, results may vary with that. But into the story, classic StarCraft. I think they remastered it. I don't know if it'd be in my Blizzard account or not, but it turns out with OG StarCraft, you can just grab the directory and plop it on a new computer instead of having to play the disc and do all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it had to be a patched version or what, but oh, we're late for dinner. We're late for dinner. But yeah, either one of the Command and Conquers or StarCraft. Some classic. Oh no, I heard that sound. I do not like that sound. You know, I think this this map's actually being a little bit more difficult than the challenge map. At least for monsters wise, anyways. But yes, I have been wanting to play an old game. Oh, I messed up. I should have. I've been wanting to play an old game, a classic. I think OG StarCraft would really, or Command and Conquer would really fill that niche. Ooh, what have I think that's a very nice boom. Let's come on. Let's just drop that right here. Oh, and we just lost some resources down to the deep. But now we don't have to diggy diggy. Wow. Okay, we got a ways to go. We do have a ways to go with this one. Oof. And I did not see any extension cords. So that's unfortunate. That is relatively unfortunate. Oh, come on. Come on. I am too heavy. There we go. We're going to deposit this lovely device we found. Where is it? Come on. Come on. There we go. Really? Is it not going to grow? We did a poor job of planting it, apparently. It's a tree that produces resources. As trees do. Diggy diggy or explosion or drones. Always be droning. And we have enough for projectiles. Okay, we are golden. I do not like the missile guys that just come plopping down. They are definitely not my favorites. Definitely not my favorites. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I think we just need to... Oh, it is growing. It is growing right above us. We just need to be making our way downtown. It'd be nice to reconnect to the main pipeline, though, but I don't think they're going to let us. Which is unfortunate. We gotta wrap up stream, not soon, you know, super soon, but. Oh, geez, we're not getting through that. I want to find that relic. And to do that, we definitely need to upgrade all of our things. So let's just see how far we can get by 10. Oh, that's not long. Maybe. As a treat. We'll stay up late. As a treat. If only the toddler wasn't going to wake up at like 2 in the morning. Just know it. Tonight's going to be the night. Tonight's going to be the night. Oh man, we didn't even get that far. Okay, I guess we gotta go right back up. These things happen. These things happen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, even though we only have one stream, I'm thinking next weekend. Next weekend I'm gonna, or during the week, get in the robot Shinji. Ooh, I got him. Lucky shot, I got the missile guy. What? Come on, get that guy too. I'll let them get that guy. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, oh, off stream, because we have a busy week with stuff going on. Off stream, I will still hope to still work on some streaming stuff, the factory project. And as I kind of teased at the 2-year anniversary stream. That's not what that was. Ooh, that is what I think it is, though. Awesome. It's this way. There's the little power cord. Power cord there, giving it away. But as I teased a little bit during the anniversary stream. That's not what I want. A robot. I am going to be working on version 2.0. Ooh, we found it. We might wrap up real quick here. But yes, version 2.0 of the robot. Because old man Rusty will be retired. Not to be confused with Rusty's Retirement, which is coincidentally is a robot farming sim. Super coincidentally. I was very amused. We are unrelated. Okay, can we take this back? Or are we gonna make it? We might make it. We probably won't need this, but we're gonna take it anyways. But yes. C2.0. I'm gonna get the basics of the shape and mechanisms designed out off stream. But I do plan on working on the actual robot 2.0 on stream. I think that'll be so much fun. Melee hits, teleporter. I don't really need any of these actually. Let's take power drill just to speed things up a little bit. A little bit of that. What else we got? But yeah, we don't really need like any of these actually. Oh wait. More booms. And more faster. There we go. Let's do battle. Oh, yep, that guy. Oh, can we not get that guy? Oh, we can't get this guy. Nope. All right, we did get the power drill though. Oh, hey, we got the power drill. So why are we taking the long way around? I take the long way home. There we go. This is how one drills. But yes, Rusty 2.0. And somewhere along the way, we'll also be working on at least a 1.5 of the VTuber. Yeah, at least a 1.5 of the VTuber. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Doom, 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 doom. So I'm going to work on the robot and some of the stream environment improvements at the same time. But the goals for the next few months, anyways, start on Rusty 2.0. They'll include some workshop streams. Yeah, it'll be fun. Bring those back a little bit. And then also chat and Twitch integration. We're gonna have more fun integration-y type stuff. Oh, hey, they brought out all the friends this time. All the scary friends. We got Oozy Clouds. We've got Yeah, we got those guys. We're definitely gonna have to call on the definitely gonna have to call on the relic here. This guy is, they are not messing around. This guy right here, Mr. Druid looking guy here with this the oral, the horns, whatever this is. Okay, you go away. You also go away, which will be impossible. We have one chance left. Can we do it? I don't. Oh, oh! Look at all this health. Look at all this health. We made it with just that little bit of help. Yes, yes. So before we wrap up at 10 o'clock, look at that. We did it. We did it. Just took a little determination or something. Hey, look it. We killed things. We got killed by things. Much damage. And the drones did some work. Okay. Here was our lovely map. As we discuss things. This is, yep, medium map. We didn't go over here. That's my prediction. But yes. Rusty, VTuber 1.5-ish. We're actually on 1.4 right now. But yes, 1.5-ish. And then working on the robot 2.0. You know what? We'll raid out to this music. I dig it. But yes, 2.0, yes, the actual physical robot 2.0, because old man Rusty, he had a good run, but he's just getting too unstable. Too unstable. The control board, the servos themselves, or I should say the existing servos. I've replaced quite a few of them already. And yeah, I mean, hobby grade stuff isn't meant to be run as hard and as amateur as I've been running them. So, but yes, future robot, future actual robot. We're gonna work on in this spring. It'll take a little bit. It'll take a little bit, but we're gonna take what we learned and go from there. And yeah, and add in more for the digital side. We're gonna add in more integration. So using something called Twitch Mata is the library wrapper for integrating Twitch API. So the Twitch stuff, the behind the scenes with Unity, so we can bring that all into the factory and have more interactivity. More. Yes. Okay, who's online? Who do we got? Who do we got? But yes, thank you all for stopping by. It's good times. Good times. Oh, hey, that sounds so much better. I adjusted my earpiece and now I can actually hear things. Ooh, we are going to... Alfina is having her subathon right now. 41 days. Wow. And she's playing Voice of the Void, which we will also be getting back into. But we're still taking our little, a little bit of a break. We're still taking, we're on a break. But we will be, we'll be playing Voices of the Void maybe in a month or so. With the new release 0.91 or whatever it is. Let's see, it's a raid 3. Let's do a raid 3. There. But yes, thank you all for stopping by. See you all next week, most likely. Unless you see me in other streams, of course. But yes, next week. Next week. Doom, 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 Like some music, it's fun. And let's go.